Hello. Today's review is going to be on the PSP and maybe even a few games on the PSP. I just recently bought one about 2 months ago, and the PSP came out way back in like 2005, 2006. And I remember only dreaming of having a PSP. I mean, that was awesome. I remember my friend had it, and he let me play on the PSP at school and stuff. And it was just the most awesome thing because you could download music onto it, pictures, games, movies, and it was just the most epic thing at the time. But it was really expensive. I don't remember how much a PSP when it first came out, but I imagine it was around $200 to $300 or something. But right now, PSPs are going real cheap because now you've just got everything else. Now there's like a PlayStation Vita, which is the new PSP. So now the former PSP prior to Vita isn't as popular. So that it now it's just now it's just cheap. Also, you've got the Nintendo DS. Now you've got DS 3D, and everything's going 3D. So anything that's not 3D is basically going on sale. So I took up on that opportunity and bought myself a PSP. And had I bought this PSP or anything that went with it back in 2006, it would have costed me $500 because everything on the PSP when it first came out was just really brand new and expensive. And unless you were lucky and you had the dough to afford that thing back then, it was amazing. But I waited, and I'm glad I waited. I waited like over 7 years, and I didn't even think to buy it when I finally did. But here it is right here. I got a really cool case for it, like that, and it's like plastic. It can hold two more games right here, and it's just really strong. You can like put a I don't know what the heck this thing is called, but you can just put it around your neck. And the reason why I bought a PSP is because I mean, I don't even play PS2 anymore. I play PS2 when I can, but the reason why I like PSP is because you can lay down. You can sit on your couch and play it. You can take it on the go with you. If you find yourself going on the road to visit family, and you're gonna be in the car for about 3 hours, the PSP is something good to have because you might just get bored in that car and want to play some games, and it'll take your mind off things or whatever, and it'll give you something to do, I guess. Um, I like it a lot because there's so many gadgets that come with it. It's awesome, and they're really good, and they last a really long time. They don't break or anything, but make sure you buy a case for it and a good one because there's some cases that aren't too good where it protects the front and the back half, but it doesn't protect the sides. So make sure you get a case that protects it all around. Um, what else about the PSP? You can go buy a car charger with it, so you can put it into your the cigarette lighter thing in your car, and it'll charge it while you're in the car. Um, let's see what else. You can get Skype on it, internet. But the thing is, I thought you could get internet on it anywhere, but it turns out like my house, I can't get on the internet with my PSP because of a certain kind of connection. Something about WKP2 and WAP2. There's like four different connections, and the PSP can connect to three out of those four. Well, we just happen to have the fourth connection that PSP can't go to. But what's cool about the PSP, you can just take it anywhere that's got Wi-Fi, like McDonald's. You can take it to McDonald's and be on the Wi-Fi with your PSP there. So it's a little handy gadget because it's so compact. You can get on the internet with it, and it's really useful. Um, let's see what else about the PSP. Yeah, but that's about it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I got it, and it's probably gonna last me for about more than 10 years, because that's how long PS2s and PSPs are known to last. They last at least 10 years. you know, and when you take good care of it. And I got a really top of the line case for it. That's actually pretty rare to find. I'm lucky I found it because I can't even find it on the internet for it. So I got a really good case for it that's protective even while I play it. Look at that. Even when I open it, it still has protective case on the front, and this is still on it on the back. The sides are protected. Um, yeah, so invest in a good case. And that's about my review on the PSP.